Cody Ford has been my number one OT for a while now. He's got everything you'd look for in an offensive tackle. He's big, yet can move remarkably smoothly. He's powerful and nasty when it comes to finishing blocks. If I could describe him in 2 words, it would be nasty and consistent. I do think he will struggle a bit with speed rushers, but Ford has the skills and talent to be an immediate starter and a possible replacement for Jonah James. Jonah Williams, Alabama. Williams is an exciting prospect. Yes, an offensive tackle can be an exciting prospect. Williams stood out to me early in this draft process last summer as a possible high-round guy, and he did not disappoint. My favorite thing I see on film is his effort. This dude will never been seen taking a play off. From running downfield to block, to trying to get to the second level, to finishing his blocks, his effort is 110% on every play. I also like his hand use and his awareness, especially in pass protection. Jonah Williams is certainly an early pick in my mind, and possibly even the first tackle off the board. Jawan Taylor, Florida. Taylor is another top guy in this year's draft class. First, the good, powerful, strong, great anchor, surprisingly athletic, devastating hand use, nasty, violent finishes to blocks, bad, very inconsistent to me, needs to latch onto better in the run game, needs to improve his overall body control. Taylor's tape wasn't my favorite at first, not because it's bad. I came into it with the expectation of seeing a top pick and the inconsistencies scared me. His tape is very impressive though. He's a violent blocker that has some of the most powerful hands I have seen. I'd say he's a solid mid-first round pick. Andre Dillard, Washington Street. Dillard is one of my favorite offensive linemen in this draft. He's one of the best pass protectors I have ever scouted. Footwork, hand use, awareness, athleticism, it's also impressive. I think he's a plug-and-play OT that can start day one. He's not the violent blocker that Ford and Taylor are, but he's the best pass blocker in this class and has the potential to be an all-pro for years. Dalton Risner, Kansas Street. Risner is one of the more versatile linemen in this draft. He has experience at almost every position along the offensive line and plays with great toughness effort. I think he's a bit underrated and a solid second-round pick. Yodny Cajuste, West Virginia. Cajuste is another underrated guy. I think he's sound in both the pass and the run, good athleticism for his size, good hands, and does a decent job of getting to the second level consistently. He doesn't have the top-level talent as some of these other guys, but he's got starter talent and could potentially be a second- or third-round starter. Max Scharping, Northern Ill. Scharping is yet another underrated guy in this class. He is not a flashy guy, but he's consistent. I think he's a bit like Cajuste. He's solid in both the run and the pass, but pass blocking is clearly his strength. He uses his hands well, has pretty good footwork, and has been extremely dependable. I really like Scharping. I have a mid-second round grade on him. Bobby Evans, Oklahoma. Evans doesn't get the attention like his teammate Ford, but Evans has talent. He's got experience at both LT and RT and has been very reliable. He's very athletic and extremely tough. I do think he needs to improve his overall strength, but Evans could be a bit of a steal in this draft. Other prospects: Alex Bars, Notre Dame, missed time with a MCL injury. William Sweet, North Carolina. Olasema Udo, Nate Davis, Charlotte. Dennis DeLay, South Carolina. Rayan Bates, Penn Street.